I know my office mate is pregnant with another coworker's baby, not her husband's. I don't know what to do. This whole situation is a ticking time bomb, and I feel like I'm stuck in the blast radius. I work in a pretty small, tight-knit office. We all know each other's business, for the most part. One of my office mates, Anna, got married last June 2025. It was a beautiful wedding. Her husband, Mark, is a great guy. I'd even consider him a friend, which makes this whole situation harder. His work has him on an offshore rig in Japan for long stretches, usually 6 to 8 months at a time. He left for his current rotation last July, right after their honeymoon. Around September, I noticed Anna getting really close with another coworker, Chris. Lunch together every day, staying late at the office, inside jokes. It was obvious something was going on. Fast forward to about 2 months ago, and Chris let it slip to me after a few beers at a work happy hour that he and Anna were basically living together. My jaw just about hit the floor. Now, for the kicker. Last month, Anna announced she's pregnant. Everyone in the office was congratulating her, talking about how excited Mark must be. She just smiles and nods, but her eyes never quite meet anyone's. She's about 4 months along now. You do the math. Mark has been in Japan since July 2025. It's now February 2026. There is absolutely no way that baby is his. I couldn't just sit on this. It felt too wrong. So, last week, I tried to talk to her. I caught her alone in the break room and cautiously asked if I could bring up something personal. She smiled brightly and agreed. I awkwardly brought up the baby, reminding her that Mark has been gone since July. Her smile froze, like a mask cracking. Yeah, so? What are you implying? She asked, her voice turning cold. I told her I wasn't implying anything, but that the timeline didn't add up and that I knew she and Chris were living together. A sharp, forced laugh escaped her. Oh my God, are you serious? You think I'm cheating on Mark? That's insane, she said, claiming they had a quick visit that I didn't know about. I questioned the logistics of a trip to Japan and reminded her that Chris himself told me they were living together. Chris is an idiot and a liar, she retorted. He's my roommate, that's it. My landlord sold my apartment, and Chris had a spare room. It's temporary. Her voice rose with indignation. And how dare you question my marriage? You need to stay out of my business. This baby is Mark's, and I'm disgusted you'd even suggest otherwise. She grabbed her water bottle and stormed out, leaving me standing there feeling like a complete jerk. But she didn't deny living with him, she just reframed it. And the quick visit is such an obvious lie. Now the whole office is tense. She's avoiding me, and Chris looks like a deer in headlights every time I walk by. I feel for Mark. He's a good man, working thousands of miles away, thinking he's about to be a father. He's being played for a fool, and his life is going to be turned upside down. Part of me screams that he has a right to know. He's going to find out eventually, right? Isn't it better to know now? But then I think, it's not my business. It's her life, her marriage, her mess. If I get involved, I could be blowing up multiple lives, not to mention making my work life a living hell. I don't want to be the one to drop this bomb. I just don't think it's right to let this lie continue. I'm torn. What would you do?